Welcome back to the Psychology Room podcast, the space where mental clutter transforms into clarity and you reconnect with your calmest, most focused self.
I'm Zara, and I'm so glad you're here.
And I'm Michael. Whether you're tuning in on a walk, lying in bed, or just sitting quietly with your thoughts, you chose this moment. You're giving your mind something it rarely gets, space to reset.
And today, we're diving into something that has the power to truly shift your life. We're talking about how to rewire your brain for mental clarity. Not just motivation, not a morning routine, real rewiring.
If you've ever felt mentally foggy, emotionally drained, or like you're living in a loop of overthinking and exhaustion, this episode is for you.
Here's something most people don't realize. Your brain is changeable. You're not stuck with the way you think. You're not doomed to replay the same negative thoughts. You can rewire. You can reshape.
It's called neuroplasticity, your brain's incredible ability to adapt and reorganize itself even in adulthood. You can literally carve out new mental paths, change your emotional responses, and create focus where there used to be fog.
And the best part? It's not about being perfect. It's about being intentional. And today, we're going to guide you step by step through both the science and the daily practices that actually rewire your brain.
So let's begin with the obvious question. Why does our brain feel foggy in the first place?
There's no one answer, but a big part of it is input overload. We are constantly consuming, scrolling, watching, reacting. We take in so much, but process so little.
Exactly. Imagine trying to download 50 apps on your phone at once while leaving all the old ones running. That's what your brain is doing when you're always on.
You can't think clearly when your brain is flooded with unfinished thoughts, stress hormones, and emotional noise. And sometimes that noise isn't even from today. It's years of unprocessed emotion just sitting in the background.
It's not that you're broken, it's that your brain is cluttered. And clarity doesn't come from trying harder. It comes from creating space.
Now, here's where things get interesting. The human brain is always listening, especially to your daily routines. Every time you repeat a behavior or a thought, your brain wires it in a little deeper.
That's neuroplasticity in action. If you constantly tell yourself you're overwhelmed, your brain will make that your default identity. If you practice calm responses and focused actions, it will wire those in too.
So the real question is, what are you rehearsing every day without realizing it?
And what would happen if you started rehearsing clarity, calm, and presence instead?
Let's go into the daily practices that help you actually rewire your brain, not just in theory, but in your real life.
Practice number 1. Start your day with a mental fast.
The first 10 minutes of your day are sacred. And yet, most people reach for their phone before they even take their first breath.
Don't do it. Don't give your mental space away that early. Instead, pause, sit up, feel your body, and ask yourself, what kind of energy do I want to carry today?
This question alone starts your brain off in an intentional state, instead of reaction mode.
Practice number 2, the thought rewrite technique.
This one's powerful. Anytime you notice a thought like, I'm not good enough, or I always mess this up, pause and gently rewrite it.
You can say, I'm still learning, or this is hard, but I'm growing. You're not lying, you're training your brain to see possibility.
Your brain believes repetition, not drama. It believes what it hears often, not what it hears the loudest.
Practice number 3, neuro movement breaks.
Every 90 minutes, move your body. It doesn't have to be a workout. Just move. Stretch your arms, shake out tension, walk in a circle.
This tells your nervous system, we're not in danger, we're in control. And that signal opens the door to real clarity.
And practice number 4, mental rehearsal, also called visualization.
Close your eyes, picture yourself at peace. See yourself handling a challenge calmly. Visualize completing a task with focus.
Your brain doesn't know the difference between real and vividly imagined experiences. So you're literally building new pathways just by picturing a better state.
And finally, practice number 5, the evening mental declutter.
Before bed, ask yourself 3 questions. What did I learn today? What am I letting go of? And what do I want to feel tomorrow?
When you offload your thoughts before sleep, you're not just improving rest, you're preparing your mind to reset instead of repeat.
Now, here's something most people miss. Rewiring your brain isn't just about what you do. It's also about what you stop doing.
Stop doom scrolling first thing in the morning. Stop calling yourself lazy every time you feel tired. Stop believing that every anxious thought is true.
Your brain listens. Every time you reinforce fear, that neural loop gets stronger. So feed clarity, feed presence, feed peace.
Here's the truth most people never hear. Your brain isn't the enemy. It's just trying to keep you safe based on what you repeatedly show it.
If you create a new environment, inside and out, your brain will adapt. It always does.
Mental clarity isn't about emptying your mind. It's about training it to return home.
To a state where you're not overrun by loops, worries, and noise, but grounded in awareness.
And this is where change becomes permanent, because when your brain learns that clarity feels better than chaos, it starts choosing it for you.
This isn't a one-time fix. It's a lifestyle, and it's worth it, because clarity gives you back your power.
So today, we invite you to pick one practice, just one. Do it with full presence. Your brain will notice.
And over time, that one moment becomes a habit. That habit becomes a pattern. That pattern becomes you.
Thank you for being here, for choosing to grow, and for creating the space for your mind to heal and rewire.
If this episode helped you feel even 1% lighter, share it with a friend, a partner, a parent, someone who needs it too.
And subscribe to the Psychology Room podcast for more deep healing conversations like this.
Because your mind matters, and you deserve a brain that supports your peace.
Until next time, be kind to your thoughts.
And let your brain follow your lead.